Hello everyone, I'm still in 2024 and I think game releases are starting to pick up, but I wanted to talk about Crypt Custodian. The player controls Pluto, a cat who has unfortunately died and had been sentenced to clean up the afterlife forever. There is a story amongst those who have been sentenced to clean up that there is a mirror that, once entered, spirits can spend a few moments with their loved ones. The narrative follows Pluto as they make friends, fight baddies, and discover the magic mirror is real. Somehow, this thin narrative, backed up by really fun side characters, has made me a little bit teary-eyed. We have another Souls-like. Pluto's arsenal consists of dashing, jumping, and a single attack, and a special attack. Special attacks can be executed after Pluto has built up a meter after beating up on a certain number of baddies. The player can equip Pluto with special trinkets that have passive abilities. Abilities more damage at full health and low health, longer invulnerability after being hit, extra health, and an attack rate boost are all present. Trinkets and special attacks can be purchased with your trash money and can be equipped by using upgrade points that are littered all over the game world. Upgrade points can come from exploring the world and participating in one of Crypt Custodian's many puzzles. Puzzles can be found in every biome and offer abstract puzzles that can be solved with clever methods. A timing platform puzzle and hitting a cat-shaped spirit ball at crucial times to hit over to a specific platform come to mind. The puzzles are fun and the rewards always feel justified because it helps with the combat immensely. Is Souls a phrase now? I feel like it should be for these types of games that have pattern recognition and are not overly complicated. Pluto has 4 hearts, and once lost, hearts can be only restored at travel points like bonfires. These wells can fast travel the player to any previously discovered area, let the player equip trinkets, and save and quit the game. These save points are well placed, making it feel like Pluto is trying to survive just to interact with these wells to replenish their health after a long fought journey. Enemy types are pretty varied throughout the sprawling afterlife. Each biome introduces a few new enemies that require moments to master their attack patterns. The boss enemies are where the real challenge is. When entering a boss arena, Crypt Custodian turns into a bullet hell where boss enemies are shooting red orb projectiles everywhere. Each boss encounter is unique and provides a decent challenge that is a pretty good palate cleanser from the overall gameplay loop. Crypt Custodian has a dismal look of that Souls game down pat. As you walk through the dilapidated ruins of the afterlife, you can't help but think about what these areas looked like before and what their use was. The environments are varied and overall Crypt Custodian has the same look as Islit's does, but a little bit drearier. I really do enjoy the soundtrack from Thompson. The environment has its own vibe. The snowy level has a solemn, cold sound, while the basement of that weird rabbit has a mysterious vibe going on, and the neon crest has an otherworldly feel to it. Animal friends speak in little blurb sounds that do get annoying at times, but overall I think the sound design is crisp and enjoyable. You know, I sat down with my Steam Deck and I played Crypt Custodian for 3 hours before I put it down for the night. The game is addictive in its simplicity. The combat is 2 buttons, and that's fine because it's good. Pattern recognition is just high enough to keep the player engaged during combat, and I think the pacing is really good at keeping the player doing something all of the time. Crypt Custodian is extremely fun, simple Souls-like. I had fun combining trinkets with special attacks to do insane amounts of damage. I like the boss design, I like the way that it looks and how it sounds. The game lasted about 9 hours for me, and I didn't even 100% it. There was so much more to do. Crypt Custodian is a Metroidvania from Thompson, Top Hat Studios, and H2 Interactive. The game was released for all modern consoles in September of 2024, and it retails for $20. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.